Peace and love. This is Amari and Yoda Kwali, and you are watching another segment of Feelgr8r Now. That's right. Feelgr8r Now highlights the daily Feelgr8r moments that win the third, second, and first place. You can go to the site at feelgr8r.org or feelgr8r.com, and you can see the winners for yourself, or you can do something even better. You can actually vote and impact who tomorrow's, or in this case, Monday's winner will be, because today is November the 20th, 2020. It is Fantastic Fridays. I'm gonna get into, after I announce the winners and highlight them, why it's a fantastic Feelgr8r Friday for me. So without further ado, let's get rolling here. The third place for tonight, the third place winner, goes out to Surrender to the Divine Plan. Surrender to the Divine Plan. Congratulations to the third place winner. The second place winner, let's get to the second. I'm gonna roll through this pretty quickly tonight because I'm traveling. So the second place winner. This picture right here captures a Feelgr8r moment that's very, very difficult to describe. Not only is it colorful, not only is the expression on her face just showing so much Feelgr8r, she's in this moment where she's connecting with something on another plane. Can't you tell? This isn't just some ordinary dance. She's so gleeful and happy and blissful, and she's in her moment. So congratulations on getting the second place. Now for the first place, this goes out to a couple that appear to be on their phones, like we all are on our phones, but they're doing something rather interesting simultaneously. It looks like she's doing crunches and he might be doing push-ups. I'm not sure. But you guys voted him into the number one slot, so congratulations to the first place winner. And for all of you guys that have submitted Feelgr8r moments to the Feelgr8r website and shared it with the Feelgr8r community, I want to thank you. Thank you as we continue to grow across the globe. More and more of the members of the Feelgr8r community are just sharing, and it's growing exponentially. So I'm pretty excited about where we are, and I'm very excited about where we'll be come Feelgr8r Day. That's July 16th, 2021. Make sure you mark your calendars. The global Feelgr8r community celebrating on Feelgr8r Day the mission of spreading Feelgr8r across the world and beyond. Now, I did highlight a product for the last few days and last week as well. You've seen this product, the Nordica sea moss. You see that? I'm feeling a little tired, so I decided to just start out. I'm not gonna wait until the end of the talk. I'm gonna just take it right now just to get a quick energy boost. And so this product, I mentioned this before, it's very convenient because I can just take it on the go. I can chill it. And all you have to do, like a toothpaste dispenser, is just squeeze it at the bottom and it'll come out the top. And just like rolling up a toothpaste dispenser, you just kind of like allow it to flow, and then you consume it that way. So let's get it on and popping. Now, before I start, I just want to mention that this contains Irish sea moss. It's sweetened with organic coconut sugar, and it has natural flavor of dragon fruit, and it also has organic blue. It's a long word, I won't try to pronounce it. Let's just call it aloe vera. All right, here we go. Ready? Pretty good. Now, another product I want to highlight, Tahitian noni. they have these little shot. This is, again, another excellent way to package it. It's a small shot called Immunity. Can you see that right there? And it's got, it's by Noni, it's distributed by Noni of New Age. And it's got some good stuff in it, ginger root extract. Let's see, of course, it's got the Noni fruit nectar from puree, and it's got apple juice concentrate, along with some other cool things. We're not gonna get all deep into that. What we are gonna show you though, is how easy it is to consume. You can stay on top of your health in a very convenient way nowadays, right? So let me go ahead, you just gotta kind of open the top there, and then you twist it off. I can already feel the energy boost happening from the Irish sea moss. Now I'm gonna add this on top. You ready? And that's like a shot of pure energy. Now you combine those two together. Whew, goodness gracious. I'm feeling it already. Like, my energy levels are starting to increase. Can you kind of feel the difference now? I started off a little bit tired here because I've been traveling today. The last couple of days have been a lot of traveling. So I started off here, but already I feel like I'm just taking off. So I'm not gonna be too long-winded tonight. I'm just gonna like mention a couple things, and I had it written down, but forget it. I don't feel like going. You know how you write something down, but then you forget where you actually put it? What was the point of writing it down if you was gonna forget where you put it? So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm just gonna improv as usual, and then we'll get out of here. But one of the things that I did write down that I wanted to talk about tonight was just this whole connection between Feelgr8r and fitness. Now, this is the easy part because the night before we talked about Feelgr8r and worship, and then right after that we talked about Feelgr8r and relationships, and I introduced a word called Feelgr8r, which is like the opposite of Feelgr8r. So tonight, when I really talk about fitness, I'm speaking about it totally in the context of Feelgr8r. And if you notice, every so often, the first place winner is someone that is just finished working out or is in the process of working out. And when you think about accomplishment, specifically personal accomplishment, that is not on a grand scale, just something really small. To others, it might seem insignificant. Working out falls in that category. Because nobody really cares if you go to the gym. It's not a big announcement. Everybody's going to the gym, right? The gym clubs are going to fill up in January once again with the New Year's resolutions that people will have to go into the summer of 2021. But as small as working out is, and as insignificant as it may sound or appear because everyone's doing it, it's very significant to Feelgr8r. And this is something that I wanted to just highlight real briefly, is that when you work out, before you work out, sometimes you're just not in the mood, or sometimes you are in the mood. But in particular, those times when you're not in the mood and you go anyway and you get a good workout in, you leave with this sense of, wow, I actually did it. I didn't quit. I fought through it. And it may not even be the best workout, but you feel accomplished because you got it done. And those are the types of small obstacles that you can present to your own self, is getting too busy or feeling too lazy or just not prioritizing your workout. But what happens when you don't work out? Then you feel worser. And remember what that word means, the opposite of Feelgr8r. So when you work out and you're feeling all pumped up, but you remember that you didn't want to work out, and now you have this accomplishment, as small and as granular as it is, the way it feels to you is like, am I right? I mean, come on. You feel really great, and you're walking out the gym, You get in your car, or maybe you walk home, but that whole trip back home, it's like, ah. So this is the feel greater that you can give yourself. Now, sometimes you can't make it to the gym. Sometimes the situation is such that you have to stay home. Maybe you're taking care of someone, or maybe you have children, or just the circumstance, for whatever reason, is not allowing you to go to the gym. The gym isn't the only place you can work out. You can work out in your home. You can do something called calisthenics. You can do yoga. You can do Tai Chi. You can just punch at the air. You can do something that I created called balance in motion. So you don't have to restrict yourself to the gym. And the fact is, even if you work out at home, if you do the workout, you will experience the feel greater, especially if you give it your best, regardless of your circumstance. And remember, the goal is the feel greater. The muscles don't necessarily care about the feel greater. The calories you burn don't care about the feel greater. The feel greater is up in here. It's in your dome. It's a mental satisfaction. It's an accomplishment that you did for yourself. And not only do you feel good about it, but you also feel the accomplishment that, when combined with the feel good, produce feel greater. So fitness, working out, is a key way to tap into your own feel greater. It's that simple. Think about this the next time you go to the gym or you work out in your home. Just think about that. If you're in your backyard and you're doing a little light jog, think about what you're giving yourself. And don't just stop at, I did a quick workout. No, celebrate. Celebrate the victory. Celebrate overcoming that mental obstacle and block that you may have had. If you prioritize yourself in your workout routine, celebrate having accomplished that, because you've tapped into your own feel greater. So with that said, I think I've said enough for tonight. Congratulations again to the third, second, and first place winner. We will regroup again on Tuesday to cover those who have gotten their votes in over the weekend. Like I mentioned before, Monday is just not a good day for me to try to do Feel Greater Now, so I've bounded it between Tuesday and Friday. And then if I'm traveling, I'm still going to attempt to do what I need to do, but I may have to make exceptions depending upon, the arrangements for my travel. I may not be able to get to Feel Greater Now every day, but I'm going to give it my best to give it to you every day between Tuesday and Friday. So with that said, thank you for watching another segment of Feel Greater Now. Remember, you got to say it like that every time you say the name of the segment. Even if I'm not watching or listening, you got to be like, yeah, this guy Omari and Yoda Kwali, he does the show. And I'm like, well, what's the name of this show? You got to go, Feel Greater Now. That's right. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there. Remember, wear your mask. I don't want to see any of y'all getting thrown out of the department stores and gas stations. Wear your mask, be safe, and enjoy a beautiful weekend wherever you are. Peace and love. I'm out.